How many times have you thought of living independently? I'm pretty sure many a times. We have dreams, we have goals. That's great. But what are we actually doing to make them come true? The situation is changed altogether. What if you have absolutely no help anymore? What if you are on your own, by yourself? I was set to make a small film and wasn't sure what it will be about. But I became very, very clear what it's going to be about when I met this incredibly amazing person who was overflowing with joy and left me with goosebumps with his life story and state of happiness he had with it.
I am from Odisha.
Okay.
My name is Pikin and I am a father of 2 children. I have got a good wife who is very understanding and very knowledgeable. After my father expired, I took everything in my stride.
Yes.
I took life as it came.
Okay.
Then I got an idea that I am not to, stay under anyone's recommendation.
Okay.
If I stay under anyone's recommendation, then the people, they will take undue advantage.
At this point in my life, I have many dreams. Not one, many dreams. I want to fly a plane, I want to go to Paris. These are some that I've mentioned, but the list goes on. But here's a twist. What if you cannot do any of it, but you neither have money nor anyone to support you? You're on your own, all by yourself. But at this point you have something way more important than your dreams. You have something you love more than these objects which were once or still are just a dream.
Actually, I wanted to join a job in a hotel.
Hotel management.
Yes. Hotel. Just like you see Taj Palace or that type.
As a receptionist?
Starting as a receptionist.
Okay. So how did you end up here?
That's why I told you, I didn't get anyone's recommendation.
Okay.
There was no one who could recommend me for going up.
Okay.
So then I told, let us take life in its stride.
Okay.
So I started walking. Then you see my children, they were small. When they started growing, I had to look after them. I was working in a factory over there.
Okay.
In Odisha. But the payment was very low. And apart from
Condition was not very good.
Yes. And it was not feasible also.
Okay.
Because 1 month or 2 months payment they were stopping totally.
Okay. So that was difficult to feed a family.
Feed a family, apart from that, how will you run a family?
Exactly. But how can I or anyone give up their dreams, sole purpose of making someone else happy? I wonder if I can do that. Giving up your dreams and working hard all your life for someone else seems like just a sentence, but it's not. So all your life you did that, everything for your children?
Yes. I want them to be happy throughout their life. And they should not rely on anyone or they should not take anyone's support.
And that's not an easy thing to do. Not at all.
If you take life as it comes and you enjoy it, that's it. And after all, I'll tell you, because I've got a good wife, that's why I'm a happy-go-lucky man.
So what keeps this old man so energetic, inspired, happy? I wonder, what is it that has made him so much of an optimist, so full of life?
Yes, I'm really happy.
And
because you see, without anyone's help, I and my wife, we have taken life in its stride.
Self-made.
Yes, I'll tell you one thing. My wife and myself, we both sacrificed our. We told the children are first. First, the children should come up to the standard, and then when they come into a standard, then only we'll be able to keep ourselves at rest. She brought them up to that level so that they can stand at 10 people.
Like how you wanted it to be?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And so now my son says, Papa, everything is over now and I've come to do a job, so you just forget about this. You just forget about all this And now you take rest. I told beta, as long as my hands and legs are working, why will I not work?
Some or the other time, we all get tired. कभी-कभी थोड़ा ज़्यादा हो जाता है, and giving up seems like a best option. Comfortable रहना किसको नहीं पसंद? But some people amongst us are different. In fact, very, very different than we are.
No, never.
Your wife always kept you inspired.
She till today she says, okay, when are you coming back? I told you are the person who has supported me throughout. Now you are trying to pull me back. She told, no, I'm not pulling you back. I thought you must have got tired, so I asked you to come back if you want to.
Okay.
And now since you see I'm able to work, my legs and hands are moving. The day I'll see that I'm not able to work anymore,
I'll rest.
that's it. That's it for the life.
Although I love them more than anything, but I never took time to tell my family about it. Although I have facilities more than I'll ever need, but I've never cared enough to understand how my parents managed to provide me with that. Although I've been existing on this planet for nearly 17 years now, but how many times I've felt alive? If you think about it, you will be glad to realize you can recollect very, very few memories. I'm no more aiming for a perfect life. I'm not at all aiming to have a concrete plan and live my life following it. All I want is to enjoy where I am for a while with people I love and who love me back. I want to cherish all moments and create wonderful memories, be happy to the fullest and have absolutely no regrets. I want it to be an unpredictable, magical journey rather than working 24/7 to live in a villa and isolate myself from my very own people. I want to remind my people how much I love them. I may have way more than I will ever need. I might not have to work very, very hard. I may not have to start from very bottom. But I want to make sure wherever I am, wherever I will be, I'm worth it and I'm capable of it. No storm can last forever. When you have your loved ones, it's easier, only easier for you.
It's okay, son. These things do happen. Try next time, and I'm sure you'll succeed. Success always comes after failure. Not to worry. Well done.
I will work harder from now on, practice even more, and will make my school and my teachers proud.
Good morning, I'm Pratishtha. Today's story will give you a sensation of true friendship and dedication of Joe, the cloud, and Shrek, the stork. To know more, we have a report by our correspondent Prakriti Bhanot.
All day long in the land of clouds, all the clouds worked to make cute babies like the human girl or boy, puppies, chicks, kittens, and many more. They then hand over the babies to their storks who deliver them to the expectant parents. But down there existed a great dark cloud named Joe. He had the task of making babies not so cute, not so cuddly. He had Shrek, the stork, working under him, who used to always get the worst of it. From crocodile to porcupine, he had to deliver them all. The next time, when Shrek came back after delivering the porcupine, he saw that the next baby was a shark. He was frightened and flew towards the merry cloud, Nick. Joe feels disappointed and rejected, and in anger starts a thunderstorm, but soon ends up crying by pouring down rain heavily. Shrek returns with shoulder pads and football helmet and cheers Joe up instantly. Joe becomes happy and shows him his next creation, the electric eel. Shrek remains in good spirit and takes eel for the delivery. The story proved the fact that a true friend is the greatest blessing of all. It taught us to accept people the way they are and not the way we want them to be. The determination of the two taught us that we have to work hard for great success. Eventually, happiness can exist only in acceptance. Prakriti Bhanot, ASCO News, Noida.
Good morning. This is Anusha from the ASCO News, Noida. There's an online video that's gone viral, namely Cloudly Partlet. It's an animated film that talks about true friendship, its essence, and its meaning. The creator through this tries to express his views on bondness and its meaning, especially in today's time. Every friendship goes through obstacles, but the one which crosses its way through each is true friendship. For more updates, catch up the report by our correspondent Prakriti.
Once, there flew millions of cranes landing from the skies. Cranes that delivered little treasures in their cloud-crafted little bags. Oh, look at that. But there was one darker cloud, a smaller one that lived a little below the sea of others. He was different, and I would say like Hagrid. He made dangerous creatures, babies that could bite your head off. Oh, and he loved them so. Well, that's adorable. The poor crane faithfully comes back, with half of his feathers gone. Oh dear dear. Let's see what Hagrid has in store for him. That looks safe enough, or not. No, not anymore. I can't take this. He flies away to another cloud, leaving Hagrid torn and angry. Storming about, Hagrid looks up. Oh, well, that's sensitive. And so they both remained happy, having found a true friend in each other. A true friend is hard to find. Well, for one thing, the statement is true. You meet thousands of people and they don't move you, inspire you. But then you meet that one friend and your whole life changes. This story embodies the question perfectly. Friends that love you for your differences, your smile as well as your scars, and the ones that don't. You decide. This is Prakriti for AUSS2016 News Noida. Good morning and welcome to Radio Amity 107.8 FM. This is RJ Prakriti and I'm here with our insanely ironic RJ Anusha.
Hello everyone there.
It's Father's Day. Bhul gaye the na? Don't worry, you're in safe hands. You know now.
Okay Prakriti, tell me something. Why can't each day be Father's Day? Why do we have to choose one date from the calendar for this? मतलब पापा को तो हम रोज थैंक यू बोल सकते हैं ना?
Of course. मदर्स डे पर हम कितना देखते हैं. What gifts, how to celebrate. कैसे एक दिन जाके माँ को कह सके कि उनके प्यार और उनकी मार को हर बार कितना चेरिश करते हैं. लेकिन it's not the same for Father's Day. कई बार लगता है that why is that? मदर्स डे के इतने आइडियाज एंड फादर्स डे सोचने बैठो तो इतनी सारी चीजें नहीं याद आती है ना. One thing we need to get is we don't need a reason to celebrate our fathers. We never did. After all, अब हमारे पापा कौन सा बाऊजी हैं जिनको मूवी खत्म होने पे याद आता है to let Simran live her life fully.
Papa, father, baoji, abbu. When we think of these words, what is that one word that comes in our mind? मतलब पापा स्ट्रिक्ट हैं, इसके अलावा और शायद कुछ और शब्द आते होंगे. प्रोटेक्टिव, स्ट्रॉन्ग, और शायद फादर होना इसे ही कहते हैं. शायद एक फादर होने का यही मतलब है, अपने बच्चे की हिफाजत करना, उसे महफूज रखना.
Let's admit it guys, हम रोते थे एंड आराम से नहीं. Ear piercing, heart shattering is what our cries were as a child. ले चलते हैं आपको ऐसी ही एक रात में जहां हम रोए और उन प्यार भरे हाथों ने हमें शांत करवा नींद के आंगन में छोड़ दिया.
Good morning, everyone. This is RJ Shreya. Lazy day, isn't it? I'm here with our favorite show. Today is a special day. Guess what? The birthday of our best friend, music. Today's whole show will be based on the music day. Get ready for the best songs of all time and some facts to boost up your mind. Now we start with a news bulletin. The World Music Day, celebrated on June 21st, has become a worldwide phenomenon as countries across the world rejoice in their own unique way to celebrate the day. Also known as Fête de la Musique, was music festival which began in France in 1982. The French Minister of Culture, Jacques Lang, conceived the idea in 1981. Since then, the day has been celebrated every year as the World Music Day. According to another theory, American musician John Cohen in France in 1976 proposed an all-night music celebration to mark the beginning of the summer solstice, and since then, the entire world celebrates World Music Day on June 21st. Now it has become a worldwide phenomenon with over 32 countries across the world celebrate the day in their own way. On this day, musicians perform for free in parks, museums, train stations, castles, etc. This helps in making all sorts of music accessible to the public. It gives an opportunity to commune and share a special bond through music. The day is celebrated to promote peace and spread goodwill through music. World Music Day is celebrated in Argentina, Australia, Britain, Luxembourg, Germany, Switzerland, Costa Rica, China, India, Lebanon, and several other countries. Since India is a land of diversity with varied cultures, Every religion and every region, which has its own kind of musical form, celebrate the day to continue the eternal tradition of music.